Local hair product manufacturers want government and retailers to support them to get and keep their merchandise on shelves. The call comes after outrage at Clicks for promoting a racially offensive Tresemme advert. The retailer says it will now use that shelf space for local brands. Aviwe Mtila is following the story for us. He joins us now live. So what are local manufacturers saying that they need to happen, and what are the barriers that they currently face? Well, there's a myriad of issues, Shahan, but at the center of it all is the red tape around doing business for local players. I mean, I spoke to a number of local industry players who reiterated the same sentiments around the red tape and doing business. The first issue being the big retailers prioritizing international brands in their shelves as opposed to the local hair product brands. Another issue that was at the center of their struggle was the African hair type that's not catered for in the shelves of the big retailers. They're saying that 80%, in fact, of the customers of these retailers are Africans, yet the products that they need specifically for their hair type is not catered for there. It's an issue that Tumelo Mpolo has been looking into for the last nearly 2 decades, basically asking retailers as to why they don't cater for the large majority of Africans that are their customers. Let's listen in on what she had to say.
One of the things that I even had a conversation with one of the managers at Rosebank, and I was like, what's going on? You know, about 80% of your customers are African. Why is the retail line so small for Afro hair product brands? You know, and easily they would say that, you know what, it's because they're not selling. How can they sell if they're not on shelves? You know, and to get the product onto shelves as well is quite difficult. The red tape, it's so stringent. The regulations, they're so stringent.
Valid questions and comments, right? So how have they received the news about their products actually now being put on shelves?
Well, they've taken Minister Nchaveni's pronouncement with a pinch of salt, Shahan, while they're glad that at least steps are being taken in the right direction. They're saying that they don't have the infrastructure to meet the demands of the big retailers. You'd understand, even talking to the markups, they can't even have proper profits. It's an issue that Snovuyo Modliwa basically spoke about. Let's listen to what she had to say.
We don't have the infrastructure to sort of meet the demands of those retailers, even though we want to be there. So I think now that they've decided this, we need some help to produce. Let's say if I'm making hair products, I need help to make more numbers to meet the standards of these retailers. So the standards are very high. The percentages that they also take takes away from the profit, which sometimes makes it non-feasible to stock in the retailers.
Aviwe Mtila, thanks for that.